Can you do that first?
You're recording too?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com, and I have the unfortunate task today of destroying my Samus Aran Varia Suit statue made by First Four Figures. Now before you say, whoa, what's going on? Why would you destroy such a beautiful thing? I have to do a couple of things for First Four Figures to prove that this is my statue. Today's date is September 22nd, 2019. This is the Varia Suit exclusive model, and this is Paul Gale Network. That is me. This is my exclusive edition Samus Aran verification card, which I will show you up close. That's for First Four Figures. Not important too much for the viewer. I'm recording on two cameras, just in case you're wondering why am I looking up and down. So let me tell you a little bit about why am I doing what I'm doing. First Four Figures is a video game statue making company. They've been around for well over a dozen years now. They create fantastic products from the Legend of Zelda series, Metroid, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, Dark Souls, etc. Beautiful pieces. I'm the proud owner of the R-Wing, Majora's Mask, Samus Aran right now. I'll tell you a little bit about that in a moment. The exclusive Solid Snake. I've got Bowser coming up, Midna, Mario on Yoshi, Ridley. You know, I'm a big fan of the company. They do a fantastic job with their product. But every once in a while, there's a small percentage per batch of statues that may have a small defect in them. And that's, you know, within the realm of expectancy of what these hand-painted statues, you know, may have errors, and you kind of just go with it. I've always had a perfect statue, but you know, I know others that might have dealt with a little bit of a blemish here or there, and it's kind of forgivable. But once in a while, there's a couple of errors that shouldn't be there, especially given the fact that you're paying, you know, several $100s. Now, instead of FRF saying, oh, that's okay, that's acceptable, or oh, we'll just refund you $50. No, they say we will give you a 100% full statue exchange, but first you have to destroy your existing statue. Why? Because take for instance this Samus Aran, this beautiful piece of art. Gosh almighty, it is fantastic in many ways, till you get up close. But there's 2,100 of these statues. If they send a replacement, and if you don't destroy yours, there exists more than 2,100 on the market, right? That then devalues this, because this is a collector's item. There only are 2,100 made. They cost $400 or $500, so they are pretty expensive. And you know, it is beautiful. I love it still. I love it. It is fantastic. But at the price that you pay for it, you want it to be perfect or as close to it. And First Four Figures doesn't complain at all. They just say, hey, smash it to pieces so that we know that there are not 2,101 existing out there, and we will send you a new one. Now, I've waited a few years for this. I've had it for several weeks, but I noticed that, you know, some glue is sticking out here. There's some light bleeding over there. There's some dead pixels, which is some, you know, LED bleed through. There's some blemishing of colors that are, you know, going onto the other one, and that's not to knock FRF's quality at all. Their packaging is great. Alex Davis from First Four Figures, he does these awesome box breaking down videos where you put the full statue in the box, and in the warehouse he's tossing it around and the statue comes out perfect. I've always received the statues with no errors. There's no severe damage to the boxes. Everything is tightly packed in there, and the quality of the product is phenomenal. Everything I've ever received, the majority of my friends have always received anything either perfect or very close to. This just happens to be that time where my statue had some errors that are a little bit too many to justify that, you know, price of, you know, $500 or whatever it is. So now I'm going to have to wait another 6 weeks to get my replacement in the mail, but that's understandable. You know, you got to do what you got to do. If I waited a couple years for this, waiting a few more weeks is not going to be that big of an issue. So here I am in my backyard. Once again, this is my statue. Today's date is September 22nd, 2019. I am Paul Gale, and I am going to destroy this beautiful Samus Aran statue, which is very sad, but this is the nature of the game when it comes to high-end collector's figures, and I applaud FRF on their maturity and professionalism in this matter. It's also 1 week away from Nintendo 64's 23rd anniversary, so it's kind of sad to do this. So I have to make sure that at least one camera, but preferably both cameras, are showing this statue get destroyed. I might move this one down here. Or maybe I'll put it up here and I'll tuck it in. Yeah, okay. So that's got a little bit of a tilt on it. Can you see the statue right here on camera? On that camera, like, this feels disgusting. This feels dirty. What the heck am I doing? To the casual fan, you're looking at this and thinking, I'm crazy. Why would you destroy it? It's perfect. I show you the close-up flaws, but before you do get to that process, you do send the photos of the flaws to FRF management, and then they write you back an email and you make sure that it's yours. You know, your authenticity card is present in the photos of the blemishes, and if they determine that it is too many, then they say, yeah, go ahead, smash it, we'll send you a replacement. You know, if they're tiny, then they might, I don't know what they do, they might offer you something else. So anyways, to the people that have this statue, this is for you to ensure that I'm not trying to get a second statue. To those of you watching thinking this is a horrible thing, it is very sad. But don't worry, I will do a full review of the statue when I get my replacement. And just to make sure that this is still live recording, we are good. This is Paul Gale Network, about to destroy my beautiful Samus statue. This is hard. This is not an easy thing to do. I love Samus. Here I'm taking a freaking hammer to her. Oh, there goes a part of her. Oh gosh, that is not nice. Oh, here's her arm cannon. I gotta break this thing. Oh, this sucks, man. Oh, this sucks. But you hear that? That's some pretty solid. Oh gosh. Oh, that is brutal. Oh, part of my language, but shit, that sucks. Woo. You gotta give it some pretty good wax to. Oh! I'm destroying something that I love. Why? Jeez. Oh, all of her beautiful insides being destroyed. You know, I watched the making of this product, so I know how much time and effort went into making it. It got delayed for a reason. Nintendo needed it to be perfect. So went back into the coloring booth to get the lighting down. Oh, this sucks. This is sad. This is not a nice video. Jeez. I was joking with my wife that, you know, we have 2 kids. And what I could have done is, you know, say, Bryson, Brooke, because you didn't listen, I'm destroying the statue. No, you're not, Daddy. Yes, I am. I'm going to go outside and break it. And no! But then, you know, it would go viral for the wrong reasons, like, you know, psycho dad destroying his kid's statue. No, is that polystyrene or some type of rubber? That's some type of rubber. That might not break in half. Everything else seems to be shattering to pieces. But it basically has to be proven that, you know, there's no way you could put it back together. This is the longest I've waited for a statue, because like I said, when they initially showed it off to Nintendo, it was it was approved and all that, I guess. But wow, look at what goes into this. The wiring, the tubing, because there's lights. Samus has so many lights inside of her, going all throughout the body. Oh, the arm cannon, man. So anyways, like, certain things like more lights needed to be added to her. Some more coloring issues needed to be done to prove that, not to prove, more coloring had to be done to show the differences in the, orange and the yellow hues in her costume. So the statue got delayed, and a big remodeling process has to go down. More circuitry added. And I actually got this statue at the original price that it was going for. Oh! And then if you wanted the statue later on, you had to pay more for it. So, new people were able to pre-order the statue even if they missed it the first time around. She's got stuff flying all over the place. Looks like the ball that Samus morphs into, the morph ball. AKA why can't Metroid crawl? Yeah. So collectors know that this is necessary so that nobody can say, oh, there exists more than the right amount of statues out there, what I paid for. Casual game fans probably say, what's wrong with you? That's some hard stuff. It's a pretty legit hammer, and I'm giving quite a bit of effort into breaking it. There we go. Probably cut myself on this. And my blood will be one with the Chozo, with Samus. All that circuitry and goods in there. Break my own toe before Samus's toe. She's made more sturdy than me. Oh, we got a piece in the pool. It's okay. Some slight debris here and there, but I'll be able to broom it all together and toss it. So to explain a little bit more of this process, I'm putting this video on YouTube. This is for the fans to see, so there's no fans that complain that a collector's like, oh, how do we know it was broken? Okay, no, you see that this thing is broken. And it's also how I share the video with F4F themselves. There we go. This might be the piece that doesn't break right now, and hopefully that's okay. But I might be able to get some more out of it. See, living in California, I guess you don't really have to worry too much if your statue falls in an earthquake and lands on the floor, because it might get a little scuffed, mark, but it's probably not going to break. There we go. Arm is broke. Boom. Oh, that's ripped off. Okay, so aside from some really good quality glue and some tubing holding some things kind of together, there's no way this could be put back together. Hopefully this suffices. Let's see. I'm going to gather the pieces together that I broke. Give you a little bit of a close-up look. This is the full destruction of my Samus Aran Varia Suit statue. I'm so sorry to do it, but I can't wait to get my new statue, my replacement, in like 6 weeks or so, and then show you the beautiful review of it, because it is a stunning piece, don't get me wrong. Even on a slight mess up version of the statue, excuse me, the statue looks fantastic. Average person would have said, dude, I'll take it off your hands, and like, trust me, I don't blame you, but that is what it is. This is Paul Gale from PaulGaleNetwork.com, signing out with the destruction of my Varia Suit exclusive. One more time, for F4 figures' sake, show my card. That is my card. That is my statue, number 176. Thank you for watching, F4F. Thank you for sending me the replacement in advance. I appreciate it. And if this was entertaining to you, you're a sick person watching this. Hopefully you had some sadness in here and not some happiness, because I was not happy breaking it, you know. Okay. PGN signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.